I always be thinking about this. Like, I feel like you gotta reserve different shit for different women. You can't just like hit them all with the same shit.
Do the whole shit from the beginning.
See, Chief Keef. Chief Keef said a quote, and it still resonates with me to this day. It is exactly about this situation. He said, "You can't be out here giving girls all of the dick. You got to give them majority of it." So,
see, this is perfect. This is perfect segue.
So it's still in it.
And I think in that situation, she was so drawn back because you gave her all of it when the whole time you was going to give her a majority of it.
Right.
But then now when she was in a situation where it's like, fuck it, I might not even see her again. You might as well give her all. And then now she's like,
no, literally decided to. Like,
yeah.
I wasn't breaking your shit in thus far on purpose.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know me doing this in the situations that I had in the past kept leading to these outcomes, these same outcomes. So I'm like, yo, trying to what they call it, process of elimination. Like, what am I doing that's making all these situations happen like this? Exactly what you was just asking. Mm-hmm. And that's why I was agreeing with you, saying I think the type of dick has a lot to do with it. Yeah. Because the one time where I actually was just like, man, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fuck her just good enough. Like, she clearly had a long enough situation where she was getting dick in a regular amount. But on this final time, I'm just like, no, let me just max out that shit real quick. let me show you what's up.
Remember me.
It's like when Piccolo took his hat off.
Yeah.
It's like, you just...
See, y'all brought up a good segue to this whole 11% thing. And my theory behind it is that the numbers would be a lot higher, but it's like niggas is avoiding shit like that.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't really be liking the girl like that. So it's just like, I don't really give a fuck what. Nigga, once I know, that's it. Like, go home. Like,
get out.
It's messed up. I really think you should avoid sleeping with people like that. You gotta make sure
you
they like
do
you.
that.
But that's kind of just how it is. It's like, I'm the same way. It's like, if you're not my girl or whatever, it's like, it's gonna be just enough to keep my Yelp score high, but not enough to be like, you coming back.
Why do I have to max out?
Exactly. Yeah, just enough. What? I want to know. I want the good reviews to be good in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't give a fuck. In my eyes, I'm like, man, I'm straight either way.
Exactly.
I'm straight either way. Cause I thought about that, bro. I done fuck girls and been like, bro, did I really just like? Cause you know that liquor be crazy, bro. And I remember I was messing with this one Spanish girl, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember I was wild doubting that shit. And I remember after the fact, I was like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did all that. Cause I'm like, bro, I know what this shit gonna turn into. So, you know, me being me, I'm like, I'm gonna fall back for like 2 days. But, you know, Spanish girls, you know what I'm saying? You know how Spanish girls be. Anyway, but it just, you know what I'm saying? It just turned into a lot of bullshit and phone calling and all that. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I feel like I started like being in situations where it's like, all right, if I'm best with a girl, and I don't know if I really want to have something going on with this girl, I'm not gonna give everything my full effort toward it. You know
I might not even fuck you.
And that's in all situations, all aspects.
Now, on the flip side of that,
a lot of power on turning the pussy down.
Yeah.
On the flip side of that,
builds up a lot of anticipation.
If this is the only time I will just jump out there, if it was a girl that I've been waiting for, and it's like, yo, I might not get this opportunity again. It's like, no, you gotta know. You gotta know on the, like, if it was a wrestler's debut match, this nigga's putting on a show. Cause you might not get a multiple try, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta, first night, secure it, let them know.
Yeah.
Be able to come back again.
Regardless if ever happens again.
Exactly. Or at least you know, like, if
he
you was
talking
ever
about
wondering.
when the girl he went to school with moved to Texas after she graduated, and then he went out to South by Southwest and was like, yo, I'm in Texas, and she's like, where you at? He's like, I gotta crush it tonight.
Exactly.
I gotta give her everything right now.
You crushed?
No, it was a hypothetical.
Cause that happened to me, like I was messing with this girl, but I remember I only smacked one time, and it was just like, in my eyes, I think I smacked good enough that it was straight for her, but to me, it was like that wasn't good enough. So, bro, I was
redemption.
So I ain't gonna hold you, because I knew what I was really capable of, like really. So I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I spent a while trying to like not force it, but I spent a while
trying to redeem yourself.
Trying to redeem yourself. Trying to put myself in situations. I spent a while, like I'm talking about like probably a year and some change, trying to put myself in situations where it's like, bro, there's gonna be the time where I'm gonna be around you, and it's gonna happen. But it's like every time there's like something always happens. So I got to the point I'm like, bro, it just might not be meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
I've definitely had times where I got like that I didn't perform the way I wanted to, and I was like, no, these can't be the game that I'm leaving out there. No, like please, just let me redeem myself. Please. And the next game you gotta come back and drop like 30. Like you can't play around like, and then you gotta.
The streets is the scouts, man. Exactly. The streets is the people she finna.
You don't want to be in the group chat. This nigga crying emojis, like just laughing and all these memes and.
Did they send it to you though? She don't even give a fuck.
Nah.
I don't know, bro. I personally think out of all my bodies, I think I did what I had to do for majority.
I'm a virgin.
This nigga just committed. He just said other shit on camera, and then he just gonna turn around and pull that bullshit.
I was lying. I don't believe none of that shit I said.
Facts.
I was saying. I think I did what I had to do for most of my bodies. I think that I don't know. I think I've also had like bodies that like midway I'll be like, man, I just think I'm good. Like I don't know. I don't ever like want to treat a woman like I feel like there's niggas out here that really be like, yo, alright, like, get out. Yeah, and I don't never want to be that kind of guy.
Facts.
But don't you also feel like when you're done with sex, women kind of make you seem like you're being that kind of guy? Like y'all could be done and just be like, you might not know what to say next or do next, and now it's just like.
It depends on the time of day. Like if it's at night, I don't fuck girls I can't get close to, personally. Okay. Cause I like to fuck more than once. I don't want to have a one night stand unless I'm like traveling.
So you like to cuddle after?
Not always like cuddle, but like I'm a smoker after. Okay. Like I'm a like.
You don't want her to feel like she's just been used.
And she won't, because that's not the vibe I be putting on.
Like, yeah.
Even if you're not my girl, like, are we being adults? Are you single? I'm single. Do we have sexual attraction? Let's get it minky. Like, open your mouth and say that way. There's no gray area, right? That's my ideal situationship. We just do that for however long it lasts. But what the fuck you were saying? Lost my train of thought. What the fuck you was just talking about? You was saying, damn.
I don't like girls who feel like,
yeah,
I just used them. I'm about to say, nigga, what the fuck was I just saying? I wasn't saying shit. I was listening. But
if I feel like I gotta kick you out afterwards, I'm not gonna crack, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna crack.
Yeah, I feel you.
But if it's like midday, it's like 2 p.m. and we smack or something like that, and I still got like shit to do in the day or something, like either you gotta go or I gotta go, because I gotta go do some shit. Maybe we shouldn't have fucked, because I don't want you to feel like, oh, we just did this and I ran off on you. Like, no, I'm gonna go like take a shower. I got like dinner.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When it's not a situation like what you're describing, it is very kind of awkward. Well, it used to be, because I was in some long relationships. But before that, like I remember, like they would come to my house and it's like even though we've been texting, it's an awkward little link up, and it's like 40 minutes of pretending that this is not what you're here for. Like you sitting on my steps.
Yeah, you sit at the edge of the bed, far on the edge of the bed.
Yeah, you sitting on the couch, and then you sitting on the edge of the bed, and eventually you take off your shoes and lay down.
Yeah, now you get comfortable.
It's like, touch my back or something after that.
Then I gotta put on that voice. Like, yo, come on, stop playing, come here. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays you can't be like, you know what we here for. You gotta be like, yo, come on.
You gotta pretend. It's like 40 minutes of pretending,
you
stupid conversation.
Here used to be my favorite line. Man, you was talking all that shit in the text, though. Word. Man, I knew you was talking hot.
Yo, you remember Mad when it was like mad nasty online in the text and not in real life?
Bro.
Like every shit was like lukewarm.
I don't know, because it's like through text, bro. I used to be. I know, like, especially in high school, through text, bro. I used to be. Looking back at it. If I was a father and I took my daughter's phone and I was seeing the shit I was saying, bro, I used to be wildin'. Like,
hot boy Wayne.
Bro, I was really trying to get it in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was really trying to.
Screenshots around back,
bro. Screenshots around for real. No, I ain't saying I was saying some shit like, nigga, I'm finna eat your ass. Like, I would never say no shit like that. But I really be like, yo, like, on some real wild shit. Like, you get to my crib, like, breaking down what I'm finna do.
Yeah.
Get in my crib, do none of that. Get in my crib, I did none of that. Just
awkwardly.
We had a great time. We had some sex. Seen you the next day in school. We was all gravy. Somehow by the next day in school, everybody, like 4 people knew what we had. The next day, everybody knew. I'm like,
time out. You just brought me to